We should be live. Yep, we are. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back in with some gaming goodness. Today we are here. Should be starting any minute now to check out the official gameplay reveal for Dragon Age VEILGUARD. I was a little worried. You could check out my reaction to the initial premiere. I feel like the tone of it was very off. It's not the dark fantasy series that Origins was, and 2. 3 had more of a balance between the dark fantasy and the lighthearted fantasy, but I still think it struck a very good chord and good tone. This feels like it's the best description I saw is it's switched out dark fantasy for Disney fantasy. It felt very Fortnite, very Marvel. Even in terms of like the character design, that might just be an aesthetic choice. I really want to see what the gameplay looks like live. We had a small, brief teaser. Oh, and here we go. 4 minutes. Okay. Let me actually pull this up. Why not? We'll do this. That starts in 4 minutes. There was an official... I'm, of course, wearing my Dreadwolf shirt. Let's see. Let's check out VEILGUARD teaser. There was a teaser they dropped yesterday. Was this it? Yeah. So it's you and Varric traveling, talking about the detective character that we saw. Nev. That was her name. That was it. A quick little thing. And I think they mentioned... the design of that city. I don't know. With everything flying around, it looked very magic themed, very magic oriented. I don't think, even though the game is called VEILGUARD, I don't believe it's in the Veil. I'm trying to remember where in Thedas that was. Minrathos, that was it, which is in the Tevinter Imperium, which we've never been to, which is awesome because the Imperium has been such a big force on both games. Even like, it was mentioned a lot in Origins and Awakening. It had a big impact in Legacy, Inquisition. I think it was mentioned a lot in 2 as well. I think it was mentioned in Trespasser, but it's been a while since I've played the Dragon Age games. I really love the world, and I think I do want to go back and do a playthrough. This would probably be in my own time. I probably will not do a playthrough on stream of all of the Dragon Ages again. Maybe I'll do an Origins run on stream, or maybe an Inquisition, but I don't think I'm going to do 2 on stream. I've done a couple playthroughs of 3 because I wanted to platinum that one, and I obviously did every single Origin run for Origins. I'm pretty sure I platinumed Origins, and I don't think I ever platinumed 2. I think 2 was the only one I never platinumed because it was glitched when I played it, and there was like some herbs missing. But I never really wanted to go back and replay it. Yeah, but I'm excited to see Minrathos because it's a magic city. Because the Tevinter Imperium is all about mages and magical power, and it's the only nation that's kind of very pro mage. But that's why we have a mage hunter character. I'm very intrigued to see where that goes. I still hope the Dreadwolf plays a big role in it. Solus is what I'm here for. Okay, this is our first look at Dragon Age Veilguard. The following is captured from software, takes place very early in the game. It has been edited for brevity and to avoid major spoilers. So this is the teaser of what we just saw. End of the beginning. Get the scout Harding. So it's good to see Harding and it's good to see Varric. Varric looks different. Rook, level 1 rogue, backstory, Shadow Dragons, custom appearance. Okay, custom appearance, custom background, that's good. Dude, if they bring back Origins and let you play like an hour or two Origin... Yep. Solus, I assume. That's a tear in the veil. The Fade is coming through. I've always been fascinated by the Fade. I think Pride Demons are one of the best designed monsters in video game history. Same with Nightmare and all that. Nightmare and the Fear Demons. Is that a Rage Demon? It kind of looks like a Pride Demon. Is that supposed to be this game's version of Pride? Oh, but it's like missing legs and it's all spectral and... Because it had the same head shape as a Pride Demon. Yeah, they're like spectral variants. Kind of like a Sloth Demon. Yeah, she does look a little different. I'm looking at her picture over here. Good, we got our dialogue tree. This is already a wildly different tone than the trailer. A Blood Mage cult? Cool. What was the name of the Blood Mage from 2? Is that, Merrick? Meryl. I loved Meryl. Meryl was my romance option in the second game. And she was a Blood Mage. Yeah, the weird astral skeletal aspect of it. You can see their brains. What kind of demons are they? Okay, it looks like it's quick-paced action like we had in Inquisition. Okay, that was cool. Quick switch, teleportation, quick switch between ranged and close quarters. I do wish we get to kind of hope we get to see some other styles of combat. I always like playing a warrior. Although one of the most fun playthroughs I had was a Kunari mage. Oh dear. Yep, the Golden City. Okay, I'm like these do not look like demons or spirits of the Fade. It already looks super different. Hey, good sir, how you doing? What you up to? So is this literally the first? This can't literally be the first mission if you're level one. There's a thing over there. Go pick up that thing. Point of no return. Oh, so we do have a pause quick menu. That is cool. And I'll say the character models look less Fortnite, less animated than they did in the launch trailer. So already better. Man, whoever made that trailer does not get the tone. Hanging at home? Cool. Yeah, I was planning on reacting to this later this afternoon after work, but I actually had to take the day. They had to come into my apartment today because it turns out my fire alarm was having problems, and a bunch of the fire alarms in my complex didn't work, so they had to replace it, and they had to open my wall and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I just happened to be home when this thing that I'm really looking forward to came out. Nevgalis, Ice Mage and Private Investigator. How many years after Inquisition is this? I'm really curious if the choices we've made are going to get to. Does she have a prosthetic leg? Okay. For a second, I'm like, oh, he's right here, the statue, but there's buildings in front of it. That's how big it is. Dreadwolf, baby! Yeah, look how far away that is. I love like that capital. The team discovers Solus's hideout and an Alluvian gate, the portal he's used to escape the city. They step through the gate. Okay, so they fast forward past a bunch for brevity's sake. The Alluvian. Ooh. Arlithin. I'm trying to remember. The forest in eastern Tevinter. It was from a lot of the comics and stuff. Got it. Oh, it's right by Whitespire. It's in Antiva. Okay. Again, the demon designs are very interesting. Dreadwolf. The team battle their way deeper into Arlithin Forest until they arrive at Solus's ritual site. It kind of, again, looks like a Pride Demon, but is, like, veiny and weird. Oh, it just says Pride Demon. Oh. I hope we get, like, the OG demons, because that looks a lot less cool than the Pride Demons, how they used to look. I think Hubris was one, right? Cool. So this is a boss fight, or mini boss, I should say. Oh, Hybris was his name. Was the ancient personification of pride. Wonder why they don't have legs. Okay, healed up. That was a quick heal. I like the pace of combat. I'm not seeing any, like, companion commands. Lighting's good. Oh yeah, that's Solus, all right. Varric and Bianca. I believe in you. Come on, Varric. If anyone can do it, it's you. Bianca. Oh, nothing better happened to Varric. Oh God, he looks so good. Maybe I'll at least replay Inquisition. Refresh myself on the Dreadwolf Elven God lore. Fenharel, that was it. Mithal, Andruil. Okay, this looks pretty... awesome. Talk down the Dreadwolf. I'm trying to hear the voices, but... Was my desktop audio not on this whole time? Awesome.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
So it's years after Inquisition.
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together, now! You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall. Push!
So this is early into the game. Is this like the same as the equivalent of the... Like, the rift from Inquisition. Are those other gods? Okay, it definitely looks way better.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested,
All
especially.
right. So let's pop through this a little bit. This is the little tease we got.
We're nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop.
Immediately
Solus.
off to a better
We're
look.
nice and casual.
I like this. I hope we get a true origin system, which again was the basis of Dragon Age Origins, and made that game so memorable. You get the first hour or two were all. I'm seeing good, wasn't bad, okay. Hey, that's nice, good. I hope we're getting custom backstories.
Still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is
Trying
going
to
to
talk
tear
down
down the
Solus.
veil. I have to.
I love this, the look of this, the capital, or like this watchtower. I guess it's like the Palace of Minrathous or something, which again is the capital of the Tevinter Imperium.
But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Late.
The ritual started, but if we hurry, we can still stop Solus. Running's this way.
Green demons.
Solus summoning demons on purpose?
Again, they don't look, they kind of look like rage demons, I guess. Again, I really don't like the look of the pride demon.
Come on, this way. Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help.
Scout hero of the Inquisition, because she
The ritual
was
must
one
be
of the
weakened in the
Inquisition
veil. There are a lot of scared
Inquisitor's
people out here.
allies in
And a
Inquisition.
lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years. Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus?
Okay, I'm
Wasn't she at the
gonna
meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first.
right there.
They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks.
I mean, take a look at
said
that
the
image.
Venatori
That's what a
turned
pride
that into
demon
Mont
looked like. And
Plaza.
they were, I thought,
Can you
so
get us there,
cool
Harding?
looking.
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons.
I
figured
think
you'd
they
know
look more
Minrathous better
like
than I do.
Sure,
Arcane
but Minrathous
horrors?
is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Revenants. No, they don't
Eyes up.
look. None of them
We
look like
got company.
revenants. None of them look like arcane horrors. They didn't really look like spirits. That's what a
Demons,
rage
here they
demon
come.
used to look like. No, it doesn't look like that. This is the one I mentioned, hybrids. We met Uldred. Just terrifying looking things. Desire demons were the very vavavoom. Not you, Ishmael. There you go. The very
I think that's the last of
succubus
them.
style.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and
Sloth
find Nev.
demons were the
Patch
shrouded
yourselves
ones?
up if you
No.
need it.
Rage demons were the fire things. I think those creatures are the upgraded rage demons.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that
Shades.
destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient
Coolest
world was.
demon was
That
Nightmare,
world
the
existed
gigantic
before the
demon
veil,
spider
and he wants to bring it back.
from Inquisition.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
And then obviously, I mean, I guess yeah, they have,
Inventory
both Kiel, they have the
I hate these assholes.
Sloth demons are kind of cool. Who are they? The changed dragon or darkspawn. Sorry.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
So I'm curious if we're gonna see other stuff, because that I think was always one of the most interesting aspects. Crossover between series and continuation. Obviously, we got to input. They had that. BioWare had that system where you could input the story you did in one, and it changed bits and pieces of the lore in two. And that was always so cool to me.
Until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
So they're calling her an anomaly. These are the blood mages.
Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Neb Gallus!
I'm gonna
Kill
check.
them all!
I'm trying to remember what it was. So it was,
Barrictetras. The Venatori own these streets.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Dragon Age Keep. That was it. So will they be doing Dragon Age Keep? It's a free online application that allows players to tailor decisions made in Origins, Age 2, and Inquisition. Decisions made in Origins and 2 can be imported to Inquisition. It's the only way to transfer choices. The Keep will presumably also be used for VEILGUARD. I really hope so.
Alright, hiding. Not the
Keep
worst
scans
timing.
linked accounts to check for any pre-existing wardens or hawks.
It's so good to see you.
If there aren't any, there'll be an
I thought
option.
the Venatori had kidnapped you.
I don't even
They
know
thought
if
the
I...
same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Did I already have
Then
fun
the
on
sky
it?
started
Okay.
raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Neb Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Neb, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
You get right to the point. I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory.
There we
That's
go.
where your man is hiding.
Let's see if this
And let's
works.
go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
Let's check my
go.
tapestry. Stuff I kept.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
Oversi Mario, my Dalish Elf Warrior. So these are all my different heroes that I've done.
Well, we're not in
Lunar
Monrathis
Roska,
anymore.
Nike
I know these
Tarbis.
trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
This was my
And
first
there's
guy.
your ritual.
Zabura
Power
Kusland.
involved. I've never seen anything
Duran
like it.
Duran.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Right? Hero of Ferelden. Modified 9 years ago. that one romance Alistair.
I thought the demons were bad back in
My
Minrathous.
lord,
The
my
Fade's a
lord
mess
was
this
live
close
and
to the
well.
ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
They did all this.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
I like that. Let's try it and set up my.
Watch the lightning!
Warden was alive and well. I did the ritual with. I of course recruited Dog. I did not execute Loghain. I freed Sten like that. Of course recruited Sten. Of course you gotta recruit Sten. I did romance. Morrigan.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Okay, good.
All right.
Let's see, what
I'll
else?
take it from
The
here.
prologue.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
You know I had
He
to
was
cure
my
them of
friend,
Hound.
Brooke. I've got to try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll
I
hear
remember
from
freeing the
Bianca.
Oliver Cliff doing this whole quest. This was a fun quest.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me.
I remember helping it prepare. That was a lot of fun.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
I did broker peace. That was a big thing that I liked.
Let's
Between
buy
the
him some
werewolves
time.
and the elves. Paragon of our kind that we did the yep, Bronca ended her life.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
think it was Balin who ruled Arden.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
Dagna was the
Take
first
precautions
magic
to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the...
dwarf.
People
Yep.
are dying right now. You need to listen.
God, I remember all these.
Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Warden killed the archdemon.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Awakening. This was
You want
the
me to take the
architect.
shot?
Won't work. He's too
Yep.
powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
Nathaniel was alive and well.
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding
Ogren.
that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What?
The
No.
witch hunt was the quest
Stepping
for
into all that
Morrigan.
raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
And I
Anyone got a
went
better
with
idea?
Morrigan.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm
Gain the
with you.
power of blood.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Hardy. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
I don't remember what I did in this quest. That's fine. I don't remember, so I'm gonna leave it as is. God, this is such a fun game, and I still have all this DLC.
Stand your hesitance. Whatever now must be done. This is being passed to a comprehension.
Why?
Man.
Why tear down the veil?
Stone Prisoner was
Know
Shale.
all the lives
Yep.
it'll cost.
We shared a journey.
That's how we recruited
years
Shale.
ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there
Dragon
was
Age
some
2.
other
Our
better
hero was
option?
Hawk.
The pillar's weak.
He was very humorous. I was a warrior.
We need to push it!
I'm with you.
And then I did Rogue in my second playthrough as Marianne.
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
No, I remember Bethany survived to the final battle and became a Grey Warden. And Carver died. Bartram died, I do remember that. You gotta be friends with Varric. Varric did not keep the idol. Bethany did not die. Held Varric to still cause the haunting. I miss Fenris. Fenris was cool. Recruited Isabella. Isabella returned to Hawk after the Quinari mission. Did not turn her over to the Arashok of Quinari. I did not approve of Anders destroying the Chantry, and I executed Anders, which hurt, because I liked Anders, but that was messed up. Alright, so overall, it looked good. I'm gonna do this. That'll help. As I review my thoughts of this game. So, I liked... I can minimize this now that it's just music. Aveline married Donick. We did that whole thing. Meryl's clan we saved. Talus was from the DLC, who was based on, oh god, Codex from and Charlie. Felicia Day. I started to look her up and I remembered her name immediately. We recruited Sebastian. We got Talus. Yeah. All right. The prologue. We join the smugglers to secure access to Kirkwall. Act 1. I did like the act system that advanced time slowly throughout the game in Dragon Age 2. I thought that was really well done. Convince the Templars to leave. Kelder. Who's Kelder? Yeah. The serial killer. Danzig. While searching for Fenriel, Hawk killed the slaver Danzig? Absolutely. Oh, the mercenary leader and Seamus was not rescued from the Canary, but the mercenary group determined to hold him hostage. Yeah, I did not tell him how brutally his wife died. Duna, the exotic wonder from the forest, did not die breaking her compulsion. I sent Fenriel to the circle. I do remember that. Defended Katojan from Canary. I remember the Canary villains in this were a lot of fun. Because that was our first real look at them, and they were horrifying. Varnell received Hawk's support. Hawk refused to aid the Temple's plan to disrupt the fragile peace. Due to fight side by side against the Canary. Yes, you wanted to vilify them. I don't remember Hubert. Discovered the thief Brecker was behind the looting. I 100%ed the game, though. So I did everything. I did not do anything. Fenriel freed. Made Tranquil possessed. I freed him. I would never make anyone tranquil. That's one of the most messed up aspects of the justice system and the Templar mage system. And I defeated the Arashok in combat. Act 3. Hawk offered to help Nunico. Sounds like me. I let Zevran go. Yeah, I let Zevran go. Orsino was the leader of the mages, right? Allowing the first enchanter to deal with them away from Templar's eyes. Yep. He had a really cool staff. I don't know why I remember that. Judging the young mage as harmless allowed her to go free. Meal. Sided with the mages over the Templars, absolutely, because Meredith was insane. And Cullen became the knight captain. Legacy, was that about? The Ancient Prison. Yes, I do remember the Legacy DLC. Okay. The Inquisitor. I did a lot more than this. I mean, I definitely beat the game multiple times. Here we go. Elwar Llewellyn. Malika Kadash was my first character, the warrior. Shahira Adar. There we go. I don't remember. Why is everything hidden? I want to remember what I did in... This is the turn of the Grey Wardens, the return of Hawk, the return of Loghain, Wicked Eyes, Wicked Heart was the party. Oh, this was it. I got more. Okay, here we go. My Inquisitor, specialized as a Reaver, Shahira. Party members. I romanced Josephine, who was the advisor, the financial advisor from the French-based region. Orlais. Dorian stayed with the Inquisition after the victory was declared, but planned to later return to his home in the Tevinter Imperium. Why is my world state locked? Friends with Dorian. Iron Bull recruited. Saved Bull's chargers. Iron Bull has made Tad of a Shoth. Blackwall was recruited. Left prison as Rainier. Friends with him. Cassandra rebuilt the Seekers. Sarah was always an unusual girl. Dun, 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 na, na. Cole made him more human. Solus freed his friend. Vivienne, Varric. Alright. There's more stuff I did not get. I don't know why. Do I have to load back up? Go boot up my PS4, load back up my save, and upload it? Ishmael the demon was killed. Captured Kerbronic. Gained the cultist allegiance, helped refugees. Captured Suledan Keep. Griffin Wing Keep, which once belonged to the Grey Wardens. Operations. I did every friggin' operation. I don't like this. I don't like that I don't have it all. Also, maybe Sutherland's company didn't form under this version of me? Weird. Advisors. Samson was the Inquisitor's nemesis. Led the yeah. Samson's armor. Samson's armor was destroyed. He didn't resume his use. Empress Celine lives. Grand Duchess Floriana's alive. Celine rules with peace. I did party members, I'm sorry. Champion of the Just. Sir Barris died. The Inquisitor did not go to Therenfall Redoubt. Sounds familiar, but it's been 8-9 years. I denied being chosen. Cassandra became the Divine. The Grey Wardens were rebuilt. Logan McTiern, the disgraced Regent of Ferelden, attacked the demons and gave the party time to escape. And that was the end of Logain. Jaws of Hakon. Met a Meridian, the dragon was slain, earned the legend mark from afar. I did all the DLCs, so this at the end should be Trespasser. I mean, Bull remains loyal. I really hope they update this, because this was always a lot of fun, seeing how it affected.
If you believe the stories, mankind's pride gave by.
Did I overwrite this? Gotta be a way to input. Alright, well. So let's talk about this trailer.
Guys. Bye-bye.
Not you, Mr. Hilton. Although he's a really good BioWare reactor. I mean, let's look at this original trailer again. It looks...
Not looking good, old friend.
These character models look the same, and they look fine. But this,
What are you thinking?
the show-offy hero character introductions, was a little much.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
It was a little Marvel, a little superhero introduction-y.
We're going into the fade, aren't we?
Digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing.
Alright. So overall, I like the look of the game. This already fills me with more comfort than that original trailer did, this trailer that I was just watching. The trailer had me really worried. I don't think it was great. This gameplay reveal was much better. It took it more seriously. It was great. I enjoyed it. I'm more confident now than I was 1 hour ago. You know? And that's a good sign. I really wish they showed off this during the showcase. This would have been good. Showing off more of this and less of the pre-made reveal trailer cutscene. Yeah. I mean, it already just looks so much better than that ad. I will say, though, it's very sad we got spoiled on one big thing. The death of such an important recurring character. We now know Bianca dies, which is just devastating to me. That Solus is the one who kills her. Yeah, I'm day one. I'm collector's edition, day one. I'm in it. I got the collector's edition for Inquisition. I have this really beautiful, gigantic Inquisition box down here in my cabinet. I'm not taking it out right now because it's massive. It's this big lined box with maps inside it. It had the Inquisition stone markers. I got some Dragon Age Inquisition coasters over there. I love the series. And I want this to do well. We know there's been a very troubled development. They started over multiple times. The death of Anthem really hurt this production or changed the way the ship was going, because it was going to be a live service, and Anthem really is like, they're like, no, BioWare can't do this again. And that was like 6 years ago. So that's good, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited overall. That's going to be it, though, for this thing that I'm doing. Make sure you're following me for more, and you're subscribed either here or over at youtube.com/HollowAvarice so you can check out Dragon Age when it comes to. All right, that's it. Thanks. Stay awesome.